Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this Angular tutorial just I will show you how you can make a dependent drop down. So guys, here I already made a dependent drop down, and here just I will show the preview first of all, and then I will show how you can do it in custom code. So guys, first of all, here you can see the two drop downs here, and the drop down is select state and the select city. So first of all, if I click this select city drop down, or you can say select option, so here you can see it's showing nothing because I didn't select any state from here. Select state drop down. Okay, so suppose now if I click this Maharashtra, so after clicking this Maharashtra, so here you can see now it's showing the city from which comes in Maharashtra, that is Mumbai and Pune. And now if I click this West Bengal, so here you can see the city is that is come Kolkata and Howrah, which comes in West Bengal state. Okay, so that's called dependent drop down because it's the city drop down is dependent on this state drop downs. That means if I click choose any state, so by this state dependent the city is showing. Okay, so if I select Maharashtra, so you can see that's in the city Mumbai and Pune, which is comes in Maharashtra. So here is the dependent drop down, and you can add many city and many state as per your choice, but just for showing purpose I have added two state, and every states I have added two cities. Okay, so guys, now I will show how you can do that in your code. So guys, now here you can see I already opened my code editor, and in this code editor we need a three things. That is, first of all, component, where I want to make a drop down. So I have open app component.html file, that is main component in our module, and in this main component I will create a select option city for cities and state. Okay, and the ts file, here I will add the function and the main things, that is service. So here you can see I have already created a service, auth service. So if you don't know how to create a service and what is the purpose of service, so guys, you can search Angular tutorials play from my playlist. There I have already made a separate video of service. Okay, so then you can find about the service. And now guys, just here you can see after creating this auth service in this app component.ts file, I import auth service. Here you can see the that is class is auth service, and that's one I already imported, and in the constructor I have created a variable that is auth. For this type is auth service, and now when I will use this auth service, so I will use this auth because I said the type, this auth type is auth service. If you don't know about the service, so you will know what I'm saying here, otherwise you will get a confused. So if you don't know about the service, you have to watch the particular tutorial about service. Okay, and now the main thing is, guys, here I will come to auth service, and this code are the for the I use for the defined purpose. So just I will scroll down, and now just here, okay, here first of all I will create an array. So the array is state. So state, first of all I will create a state, so I will write a method state. And if sometime the state and the city maybe that comes from your API, so the everything will be the same, all the logic will be the same. So here I don't have an API for the state and city, so just for that just I'm making it custom state and city array. So here in the auth service, so if you know that how to hit API, so you know, so here is the different code of this API. So here you can see when we hit any API, so this is the API. So you can see I use the return keyword. So same way when I'm creating a custom array, and that array we need in our component, so that's time we have to be write a return keyword. Okay, so return keyword, and inside this return keyword, just now I will make it our state array for our state. So array, then object. So inside this object, first of all I will write id. So id is 1 comma, and the name, so state name, first of all I will write Maharashtra. Okay, so this one is the string, so I will write is string. Okay, and now same thing I will copy, and I will paste here, and just here I will change the id is that is 2, and now here I will write West Bengal. you can write any state name, but here I'm writing just Maharashtra and West Bengal. So in this way you can add many of cities as per your choice, but here for showing purpose I will use two state here. And maybe the if it would be it's coming from this API, so you will get this response used by the array, so that will be the same, all the logic will be the same. Okay, so now here I have created a state, and here you can see this two state, Maharashtra and West Bengal. And now here for that I will create a city. So same way, just I will write city and method, and here same way I will write return keyword and array and object. Okay, so here the same way, just I will write the first city is, so name. Now first of all I will write ID. So ID is 1 because I'm making city for the Maharashtra. So Maharashtra ID is 1. So for that here I will write the ID is 1. Okay, and the name of the city is Mumbai, and I will copy this one, and here I will write Pune. So here you can see I will not change the ID because here I am creating these two cities for Maharashtra, and the Maharashtra ID is 1. So here I have written, so guys here you can see I have written the ID the similar one, because when I will make it dependent, I mean when I will click this Maharashtra, so the ID should be match, when the ID should be match these cities, so it will be shown only these two cities. Okay, so in the next you can understand it better. So now the same way, just I will copy this two object from here, and now just I will paste, and now these two cities I will make for West Bengal. So you can see the ID is West Bengal is 2. So here I will change the ID is 2, and also here I will change the ID is 2. And now this name for West Bengal, so here I will write the Kolkata is comes in West Bengal, and now here I will write Howrah. These two cities is comes in West Bengal, or you can say district. Okay, so you can say these two cities I had all made for West Bengal, so I have written the ID similar as West Bengal. And now our array is done, and now I need HTML file. Here first of all I will write a select tag, and the option first of all here I will write select state, and in this I will create another option. Here I will use a loop, so, and the same way I will create another select option, that's for city. So select city. So now I will save it once, and I will show you the preview first of all, and then I will write the method. So now here you can see select state and select city. So it's showing nothing because I did not add any function. And now here, so first of all, when our page will be load, the state will become first. When this I will click the state, so that time the city will be changed, but as per at the time to load, the state will becomes all the state. So for that I will write inside this ng on in it, because you know it's a call at the time to load. I mean when our component is created, that time it's called ng on in it. So first of all here I will create a state array, type is any equals to and the array, and now inside the state array this dot state. So inside this state array just I will store our state. So for that equals to, I can write this dot auth. Why auth? So I already told I import this auth service here, and this auth service I made a type is auth. I mean this auth variable, I made a type is auth service. So this dot auth dot our method is state. So this method I create in our service. So now here if I write console dot log and this dot state, so when our page will be loaded, so in the console you will get all the state it's coming here. So it's compiling. So compile is successful, and now after loading our page in the console, if I check, so here you can see, so I will increase the size of our console. So here you can see I'm getting two state here, because in the load I store this state inside this state variable. Inside the state variable, this method I have stored here. So I'm getting two state here. So now I will remove this console, and this state I will use for loop, and I will bind it in our option. So here we can do that, star ng for equals to state of state, and before that here I have to write a let. So let state is the variable of I'm getting access inside the states variable of this state array, where I have stored this state method, and by this state method I'm getting all the state object. So now guys, here just I have written these states and of state, and now inside this I will bind it using interpolation, and now states means this variable dot name. Name means this name, because I need to show here this name. So I have bind states dot name, and inside here I will write a value, and I will bind the value that is same way states dot this id, who I am binding this value. In the next you will get it. Okay, so now first of all I will show you that the state is coming, I mean here already bind it on, it's showing error. Okay, so it's compiling. So compile successful is done, and now so here you can see, now you can see it's already binded. So it's showing our states Maharashtra and West Bengal. Okay, and now here I have to write a method, because this method, because when I will click this any of state, so as per dependent on the state, the city will be shown in this city drop down. So for that here I have to write a method. So here I have to write the method name is change, and method type is change, and the method name is on select. So you can write any method name as per your choice. And now here just I will write dollar event. This event is used for to get all the DOM of this option. Okay, it's a predefined of Angular. And now here I will copy this method name on select, and just here, so first of to paste, before pasting, just here I will write another array that's called city, because in this city array variable here I will store our city. So now here I will paste our method name which I copied, and now for the reference of this dollar event, just here I can pass state. Okay, and now this one, and now I will write console dot log. If I write here state dot target dot value, why? Because guys I told you this dollar event means here the reference of dollar event, that is state. So this dollar event get all the use to get all the DOM, but here I don't need all the DOM, I need just value. So for that here I'm targeting this state dot target dot value because I need only the value. So that's why I have written, so I'm targeting only value. And if I print after targeting state dot target dot value, so then I will get the id means if I show here this one, name is this and id is this one. So now here you can say I'm targeting this. So now in the console, if I click this Maharashtra, so I had shown you the Maharashtra ID is 1. So you can see it's 1. If I click West Bengal, the ID is 2. So you can see it's showing 2. And now after basing this ID, just I have to show this city. So we can do this one. So city in the auth service, I have create the method is city, and inside this city method just I have passed all the cities. Okay, so now I will remove, not remove, first of all I will comment it. And now here just I can use filter. Filter means guys, when this ID will be match on our state ID, I mean this state ID if match with our city's ID, so it will be shown this. So that means guys, suppose if I click on the Maharashtra, okay, so Maharashtra ID is 1, so this one ID will be matched this 2, so that time the city will be shown this 2. And if I click this West Bengal, so the ID is 2, so it's matched this 2, so that after that, so that time it will be shown Kolkata and Howrah. So for that, to match this I have to use filter method. So filter method, and which array I have to filter, just city, because to match this state I have to filter from our city. So we can do this way, this dot auth dot city, this one. So first of all, inside this city variable, if I write this dot city, I mean inside the city variable, if I store this dot auth dot city, that means this one. So console dot log this dot city, I mean I'm printing this one. Okay, so when I will click this on select method, so I will print all the city. So let's see first of all what's coming the output. So compile is done. Okay, and now if I click the Maharashtra, so you can see I'm getting all the state here. Okay, because here you can see I have written whole the method, and inside this method there are every cities, but from the cities just I have to be use filter. So same way here, if I click the West Bengal, same way I'm getting all the cities, but from the cities I have to be use filter, and just I have to be choose if the ID match from state to city, so these cities I have to be shown here. And now guys, so I will remove this one console, so city, and here dot filter, and the syntax of filter is, so filter, and here I will write any variable, that is e. Okay, so e and the f8 arrow, and now e dot id, if e dot id double equals to our state dot target dot value. That means e dot id, I means I'm getting all the city, from the city I'm filtering, and filtering here add a variable. That variable is a reference for our cities object, and from this variable I'm just choosing id. Okay, so e dot id, because I told you this variable is referencing object which comes in our city method. You can see here city method, there are two id and number in the pop-up, you can see. So for this variable I'm getting only, you can see when I'm hovering on the e, so you can see here parameter e in the pop-up. If you notice here id and name is string, so id and name, the two properties coming, so just I'm choosing id. So e dot id, when it will be match in our state dot target dot value. State dot target dot value means, guys, I already shown you that this value, and inside this value just I bind our id, and in the I already printed it in console and I had shown you. So if this it's matched, so it will be just filter from our city. Okay, so now if I console here dot log and this dot city, and now if I see, okay, so it's done. So now if I choose any state, so here you can see it's filter and it's showing Mumbai and Pune, because I choose here Maharashtra. And now if I choose West Bengal, so you can see the city is showing Kolkata and Howrah, because I choose West Bengal. And but here it's showing nothing, because in this city variable I have stored our cities, and now just here I have to be bind in this city select option, or you can say drop down. So same way here I will write ng for equals to let, I will write a variable that is cities of city. I mean here in the city variable I store our city, so city. And now here I will write cities dot name, means cities dot name, because I just need to show our city name. And now save, and is compiling. Okay, compile is done, and now I will just check it's working fine or not. So it's loading, and now first of all it's showing nothing. And if I choose Maharashtra, you can see here Mumbai and Pune, and if I choose West Bengal, so you can see Kolkata and Howrah. So that's the dependent drop down, and I explain all the method how it works. So hope guys this video is useful, and this is very important, guys. Any of the project, maybe you can see this type of dependent drop downs. So that's why I made this video, and hope this video will help you in your next. And if you like if you feel this is helpful, so you can like this video and subscribe to next and get update.